Well, Australia is dealing with its own piracy problem, but now the country can retaliate with substantial fines. A federal court ruled this week that copyright holders can go after video pirates. But some consumer groups say the crackdown ignores the real problem. Greg Navarro explains.
Mr. Woodruff, we estimate you have 30 days left.
Many of the people who illegally downloaded the movie The Dallas Buyers Club probably knew they were getting an Academy Award winner, but had no idea of the potential trouble they were getting themselves into.
Well, the impact of this is huge for Australians and for copyright holders.
This week, a federal court sided with the movie's copyright holder, ordering reluctant internet service providers to hand over the personal details of suspected video pirates. The court's ruling here means the roughly 5,000 Australian internet users targeted for not only downloading that movie, but also sharing it could now face thousands of dollars in fines.
No, it's good to be here to help.
Australia has one of the highest video piracy rates in the world, fueled by complaints of high costs and lack of content.
Very often people can't get access to the latest movies, TV shows when they come out overseas, and so they go looking for somewhere they can find them. And often when they can actually buy access to those things, they're paying a premium. So consistently Australians pay about 50% more than people pay in the US.
The federal government has launched a crackdown on piracy. It's considering a plan created by the industry to give suspected offenders 3 warnings before allowing copyright holders to pursue court action. What concerns Xavier O'Halloran and others at the Australian Communications Consumer Action Network is a $25 fee people would be forced to pay to defend themselves.
We think that's a barrier to justice, and it should be free in order to challenge a claim that's been made against you.
Consumer groups worry the costs of trying to curb piracy will ultimately be passed on to all internet users and won't address the broader problem.
I think Australian consumers feel like they're not getting a fair deal. And our research shows that if they could buy access to content, if they could buy movies, TV shows, music at reasonable prices, they much prefer to do that.
Internet service providers have not said whether they plan to appeal the federal court's ruling. Greg Navarro, CCTV, Sydney.